So today we're going to look at James chapter 5, looking at verses 1 through 3. Taking a little bit of a hiatus from where we normally are, but this is something that hit me. I've been wanting to get this message out for a few days, and it just keeps bothering me. It's kind of been bubbling up in me, and it's got to come out. And in James chapter 5, James says, "Weep and mourn, you rich people, for the misery that is coming." And he goes on and describes how their riches are fading. But then he says in the end of verse 3, "You've hoarded wealth in the last days." And there are a couple things that come to mind. When he says the misery that is coming for the rich, realize that God has blessed us abundantly. He's given us a lot of wealth. He's given us a lot of cash. He's given us a lot of abundance. And we're going to answer for how we've used that one day. You've climbed the corporate ladder. You've stepped all over wherever you can to get to where you are, to get the big house, to get the nice car, to get all the stuff. And God's going to say, wait a minute. I blessed you abundantly. What did you do with that? We have a responsibility to give back. We have a responsibility to use what God has given us for His purpose. We have a responsibility to be good stewards, good overseers of what God has given us. Once we get to the point where our life is sustained, we have a good house, we have a good vehicle, we've got the stuff that we need, it's our responsibility to take the abundance and give it back. Now, I'm going to present this to people who maybe don't know the Lord. And if you don't know the Lord and your way of giving back is by donating charities and things like that, that's cool. That's cool. You're good. You're doing what you know to do. But if you know the Lord, then I want to ask you, what do you do with the abundance you have and with the talent you have to further the kingdom's purpose? The purpose of God is to win others to Christ and bring others to Him. Now, along with that, we help edify each other, and that helps us fulfill number one. So my question to you is this: the abundance you've been given, how are you using it to help further the kingdom? Are you using it to share with others and help them in their time of hardship? Are you using it to help see others come to Christ? There's a day coming when God's going to ask you, what have you done with all that I've given you? How will you answer? Are you hoarding wealth? Are you giving it away? There's your challenge for today. Want to read the whole devotional? Go to the link at the bottom of the page. We'll see you tomorrow.